I think it's really exciting. I know coming into this season we had higher expectations with the rookie we brought in, so we didn't know what that was going to come with. We didn't know exactly how the fans would react, but it's exceeded our expectations, I think. Especially comparing it to the first half of our season now, heading into our last game and then heading into the playoffs. It's just
Welcome to the DX Hoop, where we bring you the most compelling stories from the basketball world. Today, we're diving into the WNBA and the Indiana Fever, focusing on a rising star, Lexie Hull, and the leaked details about her contract that have sparked a massive conversation in the sports community. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive basketball content. Let's jump right in. Lexie Hull, a rising star in the WNBA. Coming into this season, expectations for the Indiana Fever were high. The addition of rookies like Lexie Hull and Aaliyah Boston sparked hope among fans. As the team heads into the playoffs, the momentum is undeniable, and Hull has become a critical piece of their success. But who is Lexie Hull? At Stanford University, Hull was more than just a player. She was a game changer. Her incredible defense and clutch plays helped her team secure an NCAA championship in 2021. The Fever saw her potential, selecting her as the 6th overall pick in the 2022 draft, hoping she would be the catalyst for their rebuilding efforts. The leaked contract. What does it mean? Recently, details of Lexie Hull's contract leaked, raising questions about whether she's being compensated fairly for her contributions. While it's common for young players to start with modest contracts, many fans believe Hull's work ethic, defensive prowess, and growing impact on the court warrant more recognition and a better paycheck. The WNBA has a strict salary cap system designed to keep competition fair, but this can create challenges for teams like the Fever, who are balancing young talent with budgetary constraints. Hull's contract has now become a flashpoint in debates about how players are valued in the league. Comparisons with her draft class. When we look at players like Rhyne Howard and Nalissa Smith, also from the 2022 draft class, they've already made waves and secured lucrative deals. Hull, on the other hand, has taken a different path, focusing on defense and team dynamics. But here's the question. Are players like Hull, who specialize in defense and intangibles, undervalued in the WNBA? Fan reactions and league-wide implications. The leaked contract has sparked heated discussions among fans, experts, and players. Some believe Hull's pay reflects her current role, while others argue she's being shortchanged, especially considering her defensive skills and potential. Social media is buzzing with support for Hull, with many calling for fair compensation. However, the Fever's financial limitations, coupled with the WNBA's salary cap rules, make this a challenging situation. The bigger picture. WNBA challenges and growth. Hull's story highlights larger issues within the WNBA player salaries. With the league growing in popularity, is it time to reconsider how players are paid? Rebuilding teams. Can the Fever's strategy of investing in young talent succeed under these financial constraints? League expansion. With the WNBA planning to add more teams, will this create more opportunities for players like Hull or further strain resources? A defining moment for Hull and the Fever. For Hull, this is a critical moment to prove herself on the court and solidify her value in the league. For the Fever, it's an opportunity to show they prioritize their players and are committed to building a winning culture. This story isn't just about Lexie Hull. It's about the future of the WNBA and the challenges of balancing talent, fairness, and financial realities. Welcome back to the DX Hoop, where we explore the most compelling stories from the world of basketball. Today, we're diving into the WNBA and focusing on Lexie Hull of the Indiana Fever. A recent contract leak has sparked a fiery discussion in the basketball world, raising questions about how young talents are valued in the league. But there's more to this story than numbers. We'll explore Hull's rise, the Fever's rebuilding efforts, and what this controversy means for the future of the WNBA. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive basketball content. Lexie Hull's rise to stardom. Let's rewind to where it all started. At Stanford University, Lexie Hull emerged as a dominant force, known for her relentless defense and game-changing plays. Highlight moment: her performance in the 2021 NCAA championship made her a household name. Draft night. In 2022, she was the 6th overall pick, bringing hope to a Fever team eager to rebuild. What separates Hull is her passion for defense, a rare and often underappreciated skill in basketball. Behind the numbers, What the contract leak reveals. The leaked contract details sparked a wave of debate. Let's break it down. Reported figures. Hull's contract reportedly includes modest base pay and performance-based bonuses. Fan reactions. Some argue the numbers don't reflect her importance to the team, while others say the Fever are simply following league financial rules. This isn't just about Hull. It's about how the WNBA values defense and young talent in a system built around strict salary caps, comparing players. Hull versus her draft class. How does Lexie Hull stack up against her fellow 2022 draftees? Ryan Howard and Nalissa Smith have already secured prominent roles and lucrative contracts. Hull's role is different. She focuses on defensive leadership and supporting her team. Key question: is the league doing enough to reward players who specialize in less flashy but equally critical roles? The Indiana Fever's rebuilding story. The Fever has been in a rebuilding phase for years, and players like Hull are at the heart of their strategy. Young talent, pairing Hull with rookies like Aaliyah Boston, shows the Fever's commitment to building a strong foundation. Challenges: balancing young talent with limited budgets remains a major hurdle. Can the Fever's long-term plan pay off? Or will these financial constraints hold them back? WNBA expansion, a new horizon. The WNBA recently announced plans to expand from 12 to 16 teams, which could change the game for players like Hull. Opportunities. More teams mean more contracts and potentially better financial opportunities. Challenges. Will expansion improve pay equity, or will financial social media spotlight? Fans react. Social media has exploded with opinions about Hull's situation. Supporters, fans are rallying behind Hull, calling for fairer pay and recognition of her defensive prowess. Critics. Others argue the Fever are doing the best they can under WNBA rules. Let us know in the comments where you stand. Insights from the experts. We reached out to basketball analysts to get their take on the situation. Some believe the Fever are undervaluing Hull's contributions. Others highlight the challenges of navigating the WNBA's salary cap system. What's next for Lexie Hull? This controversy presents Hull with two paths: proving herself. Hull can use this as motivation to dominate on the court, advocating for change. Her situation could ignite larger conversations about how the WNBA values its players. What this means for the WNBA. This story is bigger than Lexie Hull. It's about the WNBA's future. Pay equity. Will the league address disparities in player compensation? Recognition for defense. Can players with specialized skills gain the respect they deserve? Fan question of the day. Now it's your turn. Do you think Lexie Hull is being undervalued? Or is this just part of being a young player in the WNBA? How can the league improve its pay structure to better support rising stars? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. Thank you for tuning in to the DX Hoop. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest basketball news and stories. We'll see you next time with more in-depth coverage from the world of hoops.